I was born in 2005, and I'm pretty sure this makes me a part of Gen Z, but honestly, I don't want to be included with them, so I consider myself to be a part of the last good generation. And when I say good, I mean not to be included with this. Let me explain why. I grew up in a time where technology wasn't crazy advanced, but it also wasn't not there. Video games were a huge reason why I had a great childhood. When I was growing up, I had things like the DS, the original Wii, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360, and compared to consoles nowadays, they seem pretty trash. But I feel like I had more fun playing on these consoles that had the same graphics quality as a calculator than on the shit nowadays that's like 4K and 8K, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 16K. You can't tell me that back then, booting up Lego Star Wars on the PS2 wouldn't give you the pleasure equivalent to having unlimited emo bitches in modern time. It wasn't just the consoles either. I feel like video games in general were just more fun as a kid. Think about it. Playing games like Modern Warfare and Black Ops at a time where you had yet to grow your first pube felt like you were an actual Navy SEAL, and it was badass. Nowadays, when I play Call of Duty, it doesn't give me anything close to what felt like an adrenaline rush back then. This is probably due to me getting older and general quality of modern gaming going down in the last couple of years. But still, think of TV shows. I'm going to use Cartoon Network as an example for this one, because fuck Disney, kids. Y'all were some bitches. Cartoon Network had hands down the most insane lineup of shows when I was a kid. Ben 10, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Total Drama Island, and this isn't even in the 2010s yet. Lego Ninjago, The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, Adventure Time. These shows are first ballot Hall of Famers for Cartoon Network and deserve to be in the Animated TV Show Hall of Fame. On a side note, this is an unpopular opinion, but I never fucked with Steven Universe. I know there's hella people who like that show, but honestly, I thought it was weird as hell. And if we're being honest, there was some out-of-pocket stuff in that show, considering it was for kids. But back to the point. I feel like the shows that we watch nowadays don't give the same experience. Another example of shit that was poppin' when we were kids, Legos. Legos were the staple of most childhoods, and often decided how cool you were from ages 4 to 11. If you went to your friend's house for a play date, and he had not only more Legos than you, but bigger ones too, it felt like your heart was going to explode out of your chest. And I guarantee that you held a grudge against that kid after that incident. I miss playing with Legos, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll go buy a Lego set and put it together just so I can experience it one more time. I don't know if that's gonna be the last Lego set of my life. Legos be so expensive nowadays too. If you went to buy a Lego set today, walked into Target, the toy section, you are spending at least $60 on a decent one. A decent one. They'd be charging $40 for the ones that are mid. Like, how is this worth $65? I swear this basic ass spaceship would have been 15 or 20 back in my prime. I'm not gonna lie, they do have some pretty cool sets for the adult line of Lego sets, but those ones are even more expensive. Look at this Captain Rex helmet. $70 for this bitch. Look at how small it is. There used to be this thing called Mega Bloks that was like off-brand Lego, but the only good thing it had was Halo. And for Christmas one year, I got this giant Scorpion tank set. I swear, that was the most excitement I've ever felt in my life. I would wake up on Christmas morning, go downstairs, and shake all of my presents that had my name on it, hoping to hear the sound of a Lego set. That shit made me cream in my pants. But back to the point. Christmas was another thing that was godly when we were kids. In elementary school, kids would bring the shit they got for Christmas and lay it out on their desk like show and tell. Whoever had the most awesome gift would have a mob of other children around them, like they were some celebrity. Meanwhile, I was over in the corner rocking my brand new Tom and Jerry shirt, wondering why I had no bitches. Christmas nowadays be so boring, bro. People just get you whatever you ask for, and there's no anticipation or excitement when you open your present. Holy shit, it's the same poster from the Amazon link that I sent my mom. Then you gotta act all surprised, because if you don't, your mama gonna kick you out of the house. Because you know damn well you didn't get her anything for Christmas. Yeah, I'm talking to you people that don't get their parents anything. Y'all should be ashamed. One good thing about Christmas now is I'm way more appreciative of the basic necessities and shit I be getting. If you were to give me socks, underwear, soap, or clothes when I was 10, I probably would have started crying and dedicating the next week of my life to getting revenge. Now it's like, hell yeah, I'll take that shit. I've been running low, bro. You just saved me a trip to Walgreens. I think I just realized as I've gotten older that the best gifts are the ones that are actually thought out and intended to be something that you use every day, not a Nerf gun or some stupid toy that you play with once and never pick up again. Based on my personal experiences, the time in your life where you're starting to realize what being adult is and accepting the reality of the world makes everything so depressing at times. For me, it was high school. Every year just came with more responsibilities, more things you have to worry about, and less time to do the things in your life that you actually want to do. It goes by so fast too. One moment you're sitting in class trying not to laugh at your friend who is being overly racist, and both of you have no fucking clue what your teacher is trying to tell you. And then next you're stuck making sandwiches in a greasy and terribly ventilated restaurant where you get paid absolute dog shit, but you don't want to quit because all of your friends work there, and it's the only job where you can be blatantly faded than a hoe and not get in trouble. Now I know what you're probably thinking. That sounds oddly specific for a video that is trying to be relatable. You would be right. That's the exact situation that I'm in right now.